Hello again, Aquarius. This is Lola, your Empress of Love, and I am giving you the tea on love and romance. This reading, Aquarius, is going to be for October 2017, and it is your love and romance readings, okay? Um, I'm going to start with the tea leaf fortune card um, reading this time, Aquarius. And the first card up you have is the Sunrise card. The Sunrise card, Aquarius, indicates that new creative ideas, new ventures, and a fresh start is on the horizon for you. This card comes up for you, Aquarius, to let you know that your creative juices are churning, okay? And new ventures are on the horizon for you. You are going to be delving into your creative spaces, your creative places, your creative um, being. And you are going to be coming up with new ideas, and there are going to be fresh new starts for some of you Aquarius. Okay? Then you have the Vine card. The Vine card indicates that um, you're going to be seeking out information that will help you. Okay? The Vine card says that this information is not going to come to you freely, but you're going to have to dig it out. All right? Um, but this information that you dig out is going to help you. All right? And then you have the Lobster card. The Lobster card warns of financial pinch. It indicates that you are to be most careful with your finances at this time, Aquarius, because like the lobster's pinch, if you are not careful with how you spend your money, then you may find yourself in a financial pinch, as the lobster's claw is when it grabs something, it takes a hold of it and it pinches it and it just holds on to it. So the lobster card is saying to you, Aquarius, be careful in your finances. Pay attention to every penny you spend. In fact, if you can, don't spend if you don't have to, because this lobster card is a card of forewarning, not to spend foolishly. All right. Then you have the Dagger card. The Dagger card indicates that worries, fears, and tense situations are um, coming upon you, or you may be dealing with this right now, some of you Aquariuses, that this dagger that's being held by this hand, it has no particular place that it's aiming, or no place that it is coming from, other than it is in a position to strike. Okay? And it is, and if you think about it, if you see someone with a dagger raised in their hand, take a look at that. What's the feeling that you get? Okay, that's what this card is indicating, that you're going to be dealing with fear, worries, and tense situations. Okay? Then you have the Pale card. All right? The Pale card indicates that it's time to get out of a situation, because you have here the pail spilled over and the contents are spilling out onto the ground. Also, the Pale card could be an indication of some legal battles for some of you Aquariuses. So pay attention to that. The Pale card is saying it is time to get out of a situation, something that is not conducive to you. It is not um, helpful to you. It has been a burden to you. It has been a situation that you have been in too long. It could be a romantic situation. It could be a a business situation. It is just a situation that it's time to say goodbye, sayonara, let it go. Okay? Just like the contents of this pail has spilled over and it is of no more use, okay, this situation is no longer serving you and it is time to let it go. For some of you Aquariuses, it could be that it is time for you to fall in love with you. It is time for you to fall in love with you, fall in love with yourself, and start to um, pay attention to you. Okay? If you have been in a situation where you've been feeling depressed, worried, and feeling anxiety, feeling like you're not pretty enough, feeling like you're not handsome enough, feeling like you don't have enough money, like your job isn't good enough, your house isn't good enough, your apartment isn't good enough, just feeling just messed up. This pale card comes up to say, Aquarius, it is time to let it go. It is time to get out of a situation. All right? The next card you have up is the Bear card. The Bear card is forewarning you of danger, especially in matters of money or in money matters. Okay? Now, you have the Bear card next to the Lobster card. The Lobster card is forewarning you of a financial pinch if you're not careful. The Bear card is forewarning you of danger, especially in money matters. It's saying, just as the bear roars, it is telling you to hear the roar of the bear and take this as a forewarning of being careful, being wise in how you spend your money. Be careful of how you handle your money. In other words, don't spend money thinking that you're going to, let's say you say, oh, I'm going to get paid on Friday, so I'm going to go ahead and spend this. Don't do it. Hold on to what you have. Don't make any sudden spends. You know, it said don't make any sudden moves. Well, here the Bear card is saying don't make any sudden spends. Don't spend anything suddenly, because you are going to find yourself having to dip into a reserve. Maybe you may have a plumbing issue. Your car may break down. Something major may come up that you are not expecting. And this Bear card is saying to you, spend wisely so that you will be able to take care of this situation. And make yourself a reserve so that when this unexpected expense come up, you will be able to deal with it. Okay? That's what the Bear card is forewarning you about. All right? Then you have the Bird Flying card, which says news is on the way. Now, the bird doesn't indicate here what type of news is on its way, but it is indicating that news is coming to you. Okay? Then you have the Wreath card. The Wreath card is forewarning you about sorrow over loss. Something is going to be lost for you. Some of you Aquariuses, you're going to be having to deal with some type of loss that you will have to, that will bring you sorrow. Okay? It could be a romantic loss. It could be job loss. It could be friendship loss. But some type of loss that you're going to hear about that is going to bring you sorrow. And that could be what the bird flying news will be about. It could be that the bird flying card could be bringing you news of loss that will cause you sorrow with the Reef card here. Okay? Then your last and final card you have is the dog close up card. And this card indicates that there will be pleasure with close friends. So, Aquariuses, some of you will be getting assistance from close friends. Some of you will be hanging out with close friends. Some of you will be calling upon close friends. This card is calling on you, Aquarius, to seek out close friends to get wisdom, close friends to get information, close friends to get ideas, close friends to hold you up when you need to be held up, a shoulder to cry on. Go to close friends. That's what this card is calling you to do. And it is letting you know that you will have pleasure with close friends. Okay? So, that concludes that part of the reading. And I'm going to go on to the next card, which comes from the Psychic Tarot for the Heart deck. And you have the number 5. And the number 5 card in that deck is the Teach card. And the Teach card has keywords that says shepherd, advise, learn, wisdom, reflection, and beliefs. Although the name of this card is Teach, it brings the dual energies of both teaching and learning. You have much wisdom to offer regarding affairs of the heart. This wisdom has been gained through all your joys and your sorrows. At this time, there may be an opportunity to assist someone regarding a relationship. That person may even be you. When the opportunity arises, remember the shepherd, one who gently guides his sheep along the desired path. Use the same gentleness in guiding yourself or others. There may also be an opportunity to learn right now. This could take place in many ways, through conversations, observations, or even reflection. Take a moment to reflect on what you have already learned about your relationships and what you still want or need to understand. Then seek a teacher who will help you arrive at that understanding. The downside of the Teach card is when our teachers want us to blindly follow their direction. In relationships, this often leads to restrictions and disappointment. These teachers come in many forms: family, friends, society, and so on. If a relationship is not going smoothly, maybe it's time to examine the beliefs that you hold about the relationship. And are they truly your beliefs, or have you unintentionally accepted the beliefs of others? Beliefs that no longer serve you. The affirmation here is: in matters of the heart, I offer what I know. Learn what I don't know, and remain true to myself. Okay? In matters of the heart, I offer what I know, learn what I don't know, and remain true to myself. And the traditional tarot archetype here for this card is the Hierophant. And in the traditional tarot, the Hierophant card indicates that love may enter your life for some of you Aquariuses, but it won't get off the ground because some of you want what you may call a more spiritual, more elevated love. You want something more, okay? You want to know that you know that you know that this came from God, or you don't want it. That type of thing. And with this card, the Hierophant card, I often say that it is the card that you won't leave well enough alone. You keep looking for more as it relates to love and romance, okay? Meaning that you could have something good, but you want something more. But the next card up is a card that comes from a new deck that I just recently got. It is the Doreen Virtue Romance Angels Oracle cards. And that card you have, let your friends help you. Ask for help. Ask for and accept support from others. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. The book says the romance angels are helping you with other people or via other people to the degree that you allow this assistance to occur. The romance angels are helping you via other people to the degree that you'll allow this assistance to occur. This card indicates that you need to be more willing to ask for guidance, especially within the context of your love life. For instance, discuss your feelings, hopes, and dreams, then allow others to help you. Perhaps they'll offer support, give advice, or even know of a potential partner among their acquaintances. This card is a signal that you'd benefit from spending quality time with your friends. If you're currently in a relationship, you'll get renewed enthusiasm by having regular outings with good friends. If you're single, then spending time with these special people will get you out of the house and bring you in fresh energy. Your friends may also introduce you to a wonderful romantic partner. Okay, then you have the cards from the ARC deck, the A-R-T. A is for amethyst, R is for rose, and T is for turquoise. And I read the first words on the card straight across that are in bold letters. Then there's a middle portion that gives a little message. Then the bottom portion reads more like a rhyme, poem, or a riddle, so to speak. Okay, so here we go. You have the friend the judge forgives romance. It says, do not ignore those you feel are too nice or not interesting enough to be your lover. Instead, you are surrounded by a confusing situation. You must be a good detective in order to let your healing power of compassion overcome any tendencies to seek revenge. Use that energy to potentially show you accept your love interest as is. Invest the time and effort to do so. Now, for some reason, I want to read that again. Okay? Do not ignore those you are. Do not ignore. Pardon me, Aquarius. Do not ignore those you feel are too nice or not interesting enough to be your lover. Instead, you are surrounded by a confusing situation. You must be a good detective in order to let the healing power of compassion overcome any tendency to seek revenge. Use that energy to potentially show you accept your lover interest as is. Invest time and effort to do so. Share your time with one who cares and speaks with words of friendship fair. The give and take of a friendship too can be the start of love that's true. A roaring passionate fire can start with precious kind and gentle sparks. Judge between the truth and lies, between what you love and you despise. To mask your feelings is not wrong, for sometimes secrets make you strong. Seduction and mysterious, they're your advantage. Make them guess. Close your eyes to petty faults, and Cupid will turn somersaults. Forgive yourself and others too, who also search for for something new. Learn what you can from what transpired and be not in blame and be not in the blame game mired. The fires of romance can be fueled by following this golden rule. Appreciate your man each day. Respect your woman, come what may. Show it with dramatic flair. True love is in the air. So there you have it, Aquarius, October 2017. I'd like to thank those of you that subscribed, commented, liked, and got readings for the month of September. Thank you, thank you, thank you. To those of you that would like to get readings for the month of October, I would like to invite you to go to www.whatsthettarot.com to book your personal reading. I offer same-day readings as well as readings that you can book, and I will read for you according to your schedule. Again, I'd like to thank those of you that liked, subscribed, and commented on my videos. And I'm always giving an extra thank you and shout out to those that have gotten personal readings. Again, if you'd like to get a personal reading, you may go to www.whatsthettarot.com and book your personal reading. Until next time, Aquarius, ciao for now.